Welcome to day 17. We've already made it 17 days. Today I just wanted to talk about physical changes that happen when you're diagnosed with breast cancer. There's a lot that happens that maybe you can't necessarily see from the outside. And normally you are either given a lumpectomy, which is partial removal of the breast where the tumor is, or a mastectomy, which is full removal of the breast. Sometimes there's a double mastectomy, which means both breasts are removed. In addition to that, if you are hormone positive, which I am, and since I was diagnosed so young, they gave me shots of Lupron, which put me into menopause. So therefore, I don't get a period, and since all of my hormones are blocked because producing any estrogen would make the cancer cells grow, I don't have any hormones or anything like that, which completely sucks, being put into menopause. And you also get the hot flashes and the moodiness and all that kind of good stuff that comes with menopause, except you just get it like 20 years earlier than expected. Also, I think that the hardest thing for me was probably losing my hair. And I used to have really long hair, and I cut it and I donated it. And the entire time that I had no hair, I always was covered, whether it was bandana or a hood. I could never really get into wearing wigs because they were just so hot. But I felt like, I identified with my hair. Sometimes there might be like a physical trait of yours that you identify with, whether it's someone I was always saying, oh, you have nice eyes, or you're so tall, or you have a certain tattoo, or whatever it is. I was kind of always known by having long red hair, and I cut that off and donated it, and then I was bald for a long time and sucked. I hated it, and then I finally started getting some peach fuzz growing in, and finally it started coming back, and it felt weird, and I had told myself, like, if I'm ever going to get my hair back, I'm going to have fun with it. I'm going to do whatever I want. And hence I have. And the first time that I was getting my hair cut, my friend just said, let me do it. And we were sitting outside on my porch, and she plugged in the clippers, and she was going to shave one side. And I got very emotional because my father shaved my head once we had cut off my hair to donate. And I said, I'm getting really emotional. And my friend said, why? And I said, well, because I've always been known for my hair, and this is reminding me of my dad, shaving my head. And my other friend who happened to be there said, but Amy, now you're still going to be known for your hair. And that was sort of comforting and true. So I guess, I tried to turn a negative into a positive as far as body image goes, but a lot of us really, really struggle with the physical changes that come. Some people decide to get reconstruction if they have a mastectomy or double mastectomy. Other people don't. It's a personal choice, and I think that, you need to be supportive no matter what the person decides. Breasts aren't everything that makes a woman, and neither is hair. That's the lesson.